Eala faces fastest server, Alycia Parks of US in round 1 of AO. Alexandra Eala on day 2 of the 2026 Kooyong Classic on January 14th in Melbourne, Australia. Chris PUTNAM /ZUMA Press Wire/Reuters. And the battle lines are drawn. Filipina sensation Alexandra Alex. Eala will face fastest server, Alycia Parks of the United States, to kick off her highly anticipated main draw debut in the Australian Open AO. This weekend at the Melbourne Park. It will be an acid test for the 20-year-old Filipina, according to Thursday's official draw, for the 128-player major, slugging it out against American ace who currently shares the distinction of the fastest serve by a woman tennis player in history. Ms. Parks, 25, tied the record of Venus Williams, 2007, for fastest female serve ever with 129 miles per hour in a 6-3. 7-5 defeat to number 68 Olga Danilović of Serbia in the first round of the 2021 U.S. Open. Albeit ranked lower now at number 100 in the Women's Tennis Association, WTA. That should serve as enough warning for a tall order. Ms. Eala, WTA number 49, needs a hurdle in a bid to reach the second round. Ms. Parks, with a total of 3 WTA titles, also boasts a career-high ranking of number 40 back in 2023, higher than Ms. Eala's current place after resetting her previous best of number 50 last month to become the first Filipina at that stature ever. Game time is on Sunday, projected at 8:30 a.m. Manila time, at a still-to-be-determined court in Melbourne Park, featuring the Rod Laver Arena, John Cain Arena, Margaret Court Arena, and the newly built Kia Arena. MSCS Eala and Parks are at the upper half of the bracket, listed as the 22nd pair in a round of 64, which means a possible collision against some of the world's titans. A win by Ms. Eala, who could be her second in any slam main draw after the U.S. Open last year, would set her up against either number 19 seed and WTA number 19 Carolina Muchova of Czechia or WTA number 37 Jacqueline Christian of Romania. It gets tougher from there with world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus, number 3 Coco Gauff of USA, number 7 Jasmine Paolini of Italy, and number 8 Mira Andreeva of Russia expected to be at the later rounds waiting. Other top seeds in world number 2 Iga Swiatek, number 4 Amanda Anisimova of USA, number 5 Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan, and number 6 Jessica Pegula of USA are at the bottom half of the stacked AO cast. Hopes are high for Ms. Eala to finally do well in AO after multiple qualifying round exits, since turning pro after following her AO girls doubles crown conquest with Indonesian pal Priska Madeline Nugroho in 2020. The AO remains as the only slam main draw Ms. Eala has not played in after the U.S. Open, Wimbledon, and French Open. And it's now here for the taking with Ms. Eala making sure be as ready as ever after a solid build-up at the ASB Classic in Auckland and the Kooyong Classic at the same city. Ms. Eala, as the number 4 seed, made it to the Final Four in Auckland to enter inside the top 50 rankings, followed by her mastery against Paris Olympics silver medalist and 2024 Wimbledon semi-finalist Donna Vekic, WTA number 70, of Croatia in the Kooyong Classic, 6-3, 6-4. For me to be able to win the junior girls doubles with a good friend of mine was such a treasured memory, Ms. Eala said on the AO promotional video featuring her and her mentor Rafael Nadal of Spain. It's sort of my home slam, and I have a lot of good memories there. Ms. Eala's campaign in AO will determine her stint for her first ever home tournament at the Philippine Women's Open, where she's listed as a wild card in the main draw, slated on January 26th to 31st. She will not make it home if she gets past the third round or the first week in AO, featuring a total of 24 players who will also vie in the historic Manila staging of a WTA tour for the first time in history.